Hello. How's life? How's things? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you guys. It is our first Gunnar stream on a Thursday, so be on your best behavior. Best behavior. I have a dog. He's right here. His name is Bolter. He's got a vet appointment scheduled for either the 21st or the 22nd. I don't remember. I need to double check. He's got a vet appointment to get all of his yearly stuff done. Yee. He's getting all his yearly stuff done. He's going to be so mad at me, but we'll go get a pup cup afterwards. I'm actually taking the week of the 20th off. I'm going to work Sunday and Monday and then take the rest of the week off. It's my birthday week. And we're going to we're going to get everything done that needs doing. So, I'm getting the house deep cleaned. Bolter's getting his stuff done. Here you go, buddy. You dropped one. Bolter's getting his stuff done. I have some maintenance visits planned as well. And that week we are going to do a streamathon as well. It'll be the weekend though, so I'll let you know. I'll get back to you on that. I've got some of the incentives planned out, not all of them. Some. And a couple of giveaways planned too. So stay tuned. My birthday is soon. We're gonna celebrate. I did my nails last night and I made them super short because I'm tired of bumping them on things at work. So they're very short comparatively for what I'm used to. Very short. Thank you for the hydrate. All I have is Red Bull. How are you doing, Andrew? It's good to see you. 3 stream watch streak. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for being here, guys. We went live a half hour early. Because Gunnar does 2-hour time slots for their sponsored streams, and the time slot they have is 5:30 to 7:30. So we went live a little early. In the future, it might be 5 to 7. This was a test run kind of day to see if I could get ready by then. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. My shirt, the neck on this shirt has stretched out, and I don't even know how because I don't wear it that often. It's weird. I got the flu shot yesterday. I'm glad you got your flu shot, but I'm sorry you're feeling bad. That's no fun. I got my flu shot and my COVID vaccine on the same day this year. And other than being a little tired, which is just constant, so I didn't really notice a difference. That was really all that happened. I was just a little bit tired. So I spent so last night I was talking about how I needed a game that wasn't DBD for like off-stream shenanigans. And I was talking about Marathon. And I'm actually looking forward to Marathon because my mom used to play the first one on our Apple, our Macintosh 95 that we had, right? And she used to play the original one. She got really into it, like going to the library to print out like strat guides into it. This woman did. Like she was so into that game. And so Marathon kind of holds a special place in my heart. And I know this one's not going to be like the other ones. I know it's a very different setup, but I'm like kind of looking forward to Marathon. And I realized that I was like, oh, it's not out till March and I can't even pre-order it yet. So it was suggested that I get back into I actually get into Destiny. Back is the wrong word. It was suggested that I actually get into Destiny because I played that game. Hold on. I think for 4 hours is how long I've played Destiny 2 in the past. Let me look real quick. 4.8 hours. I have played Destiny 2 for 4.8 hours and I never made it past the first mission. I got distracted. So to see if that's a thing I want to do, I listened to I wanna call him Beef so bad, but it's not Beef. I got into Bife's lore video today at work because I'm tired. Like, I was really tired of listening to Last Podcast on the Left, and I'm not even supposed to be listening to anything at work, but no one pays any attention to me because I'm in the corner of the kitchen and I do my own thing. So if I wear one earbud, no one notices. So I listen to I don't even know how many. I got past Bife's. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna call him Beef. I got past his chapter on the Awoken. I got far enough to learn that there are lesbians, and I was like, well, I'm good with this. This is good. Because apparently at some point, Bife's, 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 it's a weird name. It's a weird name. I got far enough to learn about how this one assassin showed up, this one woman assassin showed up to murder another woman, and the assassin found out that the person she was supposed to kill is ridiculously smoking hot, right? Just the most smoking hot woman she's ever seen. And the assassin's like, well, I can't kill her now. She's just too pretty. So I'm gonna kill her brother. And it's just it's so goofy. It's so funny. Those are lesbians. Yes, that's exactly how that would go for certain. It was funny. That's where I got to. That's as far as I got today. I had to re-listen to a couple of chapters because like people would start talking to me and I would just forget what I was listening to. So I did re-listen to a few things. I would have been a lot farther through it if people didn't bother me, but people bother me a lot. They also went out of their way to make messes today. I was like, I don't know. I was so confused. I'm not terrible today, just a bit tired and sore, a lot better than yeah, for sure. The shot is so much better than if you like actually get the flu. 980 hours. You need to show me around because I don't know what I'm doing. Those are pro hours. Lots of lesbians. It was so quintessentially gay. I was like, that's exactly how that would happen. You're too pretty, so I'm gonna shoot your brother. Like, so funny. So funny. They probably wondered what I was laughing at work because I'm just kind of giggling under my breath the whole time this story's going on. Like, yeah. Sounds right. Sounds right. Oh, geez. It gets so much more gay for those two. Yeah, I got a little bit past like her challenging the brother. So I know that, like, spoilers, she loses challenging the brother technically. And so she goes before the hot chick and she's like, hey, I lost. Do what you want with me. And the hot chick is like, we can get married. So nothing like watching an assassin try to murder your brother, like, that makes you wanna get married it's just funny. It's all funny. It's all of it is funny. It's all funny. Hi, Willie, how you doing? It's a good day. We're doing a Gunnar stream tonight, so be on your best behavior, and if you want your own pair of Gunners, use code ZOMBIE on this Gunnar website. If you don't know how to spell Gunner, you're not very attentive because it's like literally right here. It's right here. Like you should know. But yes. Jean Ralphio. Do I know Jean Ralphio? Know that one? Don't know. Willie, I hope you're doing amazing tonight. It's been a good night. It's been a good day. It was really busy today, but it was not a bad day. It was a lot. People just kept eating the buffet food, and I was like struggling to keep up. I got so annoyed at people. It's not like I cook it for them to eat it. It's supposed to just sit there untouched. So it was whatever. I'm off the next 2 days. I'm not even worried about it. Like whoever's scheduled to run the buffet the next 2 days has to deal with it. I get to sleep in tomorrow. I did clean the house yesterday. I'm gonna take Bolter to the dog park. And I'm going to clean my room. I need to vacuum my room and the craft room, and I need to clean my bathroom and stuff. I'm going to clean my room, and vacuum a couple of the carpets. And then I'm probably gonna hang out in the Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I need to work on this the streamathon incentives. So I'm probably gonna hang out in the Discord if anybody's bored tomorrow. Deathly, it is so good to see you. How are you? I'm glad you're streaming. It's awesome. Thank you for the raid. I'm all right. Had my annual physical today. Went to get my labs done. After over a 2-hour wait, they told me it was undetermined if my insurance would cover it, and it could cost $800. I got up and walked out. I don't blame you. I would also walk out. No. Now, I don't know that I would have called the insurance company. I would have called my insurance company in the waiting room and been like, listen here. It's an annual physical. I've never heard of an insurance company not covering that. I get reminders. I get reminders to go get my physical done because my insurance company is so keen on covering it. Like if I skip any of my yearly stuff, I get an email or a mailed letter from my insurance company like, hey, you forgot to do this. You should do this. So that is wild that they might not cover that. Hello, gaming, potato power. What's a potato? What about potatoes? Potatoes? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is ZombeeAttack. And when my commands work, you'll find out that I have 4 cameras and unstable mental health. Look at me go. I'm a Dead by Daylight killer main, and I play a lot of it. No. I don't remember. What you need to know is you can usually pick my killers and mess with the cameras, and Steve does tricks. That's what you need to know. I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you spend 5 years saying the exact same raid intro every single time, and then like your brain farts one day and you just forget all of it. You just forget it. You do. You just don't remember it. It happens. How is DBD, Deathly? And also, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so, but it's really good to see you. If I skip my physical, I get charged an extra $100 a month. Like, that's my thing, is like, they don't charge me extra, but they get really, really annoyed if I skip like my yearly stuff. Like any of it. Like if I don't have my dental cleanings, if I don't get my physical, if I don't go do all the things you're supposed to do, I get emails about it. Weird. Played like 50-50 killer and survivor, lots of Houndmaster. Houndmaster is so much fun. And I can't wait until Snug gets more cosmetics, because if they can change killer powers, if they can change the skins of killer powers, that means Victor can get a hat. And we all know Victor deserves a hat. He deserves a hat. It's gonna happen. Anyway, I actually do need to schedule a physical this year. I had a physical done early last year, so it's almost time for it again, and I've got new insurance than I had last year, so probably need to get that done. I actually did all of my yearlies last year, so yeah, I've got time. We're good. I was thinking about it. I was like, did I do that and that? I need to get my labs done again though, because my current psych is gonna want those, and I don't know how to access the labs I got done in Colorado. I don't remember what the app was called. I never downloaded it, so I don't have access to my labs. Oh, I don't know if they touch twins, the game might crash. That's fair. Every time they try to fix the twins, the game gets worse. But I don't care. Victor deserves a hat. He deserves a hat. He does. Sorry, I messed that up. Zach, I was doing my best to watch that Splatoon speedrun race, and it was really fun and then like a really good race, and they're very talented at Splatoon, but there are so many tentacles in that game. Because that's like the whole point of the game, right? Is you are a squid. There are so many tentacles in that game, and I'm just over here like, I Hates it. Hates it. They're very good at that game, though. I will say that. They are very good at that game. It was wild. Skipping the worlds was like one of the craziest things I've seen. Um, I watched some of Doom. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Awesome Games Done Quick, the Games Done Quick Twitch channel, they're doing Awesome Games Done Quick. They're raising money for the PCF. Yes. The Cancer Foundation. And they're a speed run. It's a speed running event. So I watched some of Doom, and he had, Prevent Cancer Foundation. He had one of those like glove controller claw things that you like stick your hand into, and like the camera was looking at it. I don't know what they're called. It's very dramatic when people use those little like claw keyboard things. And was it an accessibility controller, or was it a badass I'm really good at this game controller? Because it looked more like I'm a badass and I'm using my really cool claw controller that I am not cool enough to use. So I don't know anything about it other than it looks wild. And he was so into that game, man. Like I don't know that he said a single word during his run. Like it was everybody behind him on the couch talking about it. Like he was so like locked in. It was wild to watch. It was kind of cool. Azeron, do you think that's what it was? Let me look. Let me see if that's what I'm thinking it is. Azeron controller. Why's my caps locks on? Yeah, it was something like that. It was something like that, yeah, for sure. Is that an accessibility controller, or is that I'm just a badass and I have a cool controller? Move with your thumb, set up efficient control schemes, and adjust the keypad to prevent hand tiredness. So, in a way, it is an accessibility controller, yeah. But it's also a badass controller. Huh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It sounds like a crazy keyboard. It was wild to watch, though. He was so locked in, man. I don't know. This is kind of cool. Mappable keys, unrivaled ergonomics. I kind of just want to play with one of these. These look cool. Personalized with gamer ID. Mirrored versions for lefties and righties. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. That's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. Funny story. Red Bull posted a word search and said the first 3 words you see is how your new year will go. And I commented on it and I said Red Bull period, sponsors period, me period. And I posted it and they responded. They did not respond with an offer, but they did respond to my comment. They were like, wait a minute. Oh, it was funny. He had it in a 3D printed frame, just allowed his fingers to sink into it. Maybe that's why it looked different. I don't know. It was really cool. He did a good job. He was really good at Doom. I will say that he was a very good Doom player. I'm not that good at Doom. Dude was moving all over the place. Speaking of sponsors. Speaking of sponsors, it's our first Thursday sponsored stream with Gunnar, and that's pretty cool. I'm wearing my cult leader glasses. They're the Dooms. Speaking of Doom, spelled differently though. It's the DUME frames, and I actually ordered. Hold on, let me find them real quick. You know, if I knew how to spell, life would be easier. Life would be a lot easier if I knew how to spell. And I don't. I don't know how to spell. It's just what it is. What it is. Okay. So if you go over to the Gunnar website and you go to the frames and then you go over here in alphabetical order to the Dooms, these are the ones I'm wearing. I have the Amber Max tint though on these, which I like for when I'm overstimulated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They're so dark, and it's so nice in here when the lights are all on my face. But I actually ordered these in prescriptions in clear. They haven't shipped yet, but I'm excited to see what it look like in 'em. But anyway, I pinned a post. It's real simple. You use my link when you shop and my code when you where is my mouse? Uh my code when you check out. We made it super simple. Use my link, use my code zombie. You got it. You know it. You've been here for all the other Saturday streams. You know what's going on. Hi Elle, how you doing? Good to see you. You found a fun demo build? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me. I had a really funny thought today because when I'm not listening to stuff on my headphones, I'm thinking about how I'm going to rewrite my book, which is actually back there on the couch. My novel is going through a rewrite currently. And it's all I think about unless I'm listening to something like actively. Um, and I had the thought today that instead of writing new adult fantasy, which is really difficult to write, what I should do is write really, really, really bad romantasy. Really bad romantasy, like the worst. Promote it hardcore on Threads. Go viral for clips from my really bad book. Sell a bazillion copies because white women love that stuff, right? They love that stuff. Be rich from it, from selling a million copies. And then I can write what I actually want to write, but I'll have a lot of time because my romantasy book will have sold so many copies. I can just stay home, stream, and write. It was a thought. I was like, could be easier. Could be a lot easier to go that route first. So I'm thinking about it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have nothing against romantasy, but I want to write like the worst romantasy novel you've ever seen in your life and have it go viral and sell a million copies because I think that would be funny. Because I've read some really bad ones. I've read some fantasy books that I didn't know were in that category. And like, I'll be like 4 or 5 chapters in and I'm like, what is going on here? Like nothing lines up. None of the plot points meet. Like they'll start a storyline and then it gets dropped off in favor of the chemistry between the two main characters and then like they never go back to whatever they wrote initially, and I just think it would be funny. I think it would be really funny. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Go viral on Wattpad. Dissolution, rapid brutality, sloppy, and lightborn that increases portal traveling speed. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that one for sure. Let me actually copy that so I don't forget it later. Copy, paste. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Gonna farm that low-hanging fruit. Man, there's some bad romantasy out there, and I think I could probably make $1 bazillion. I think it is possible that I could make $1 bazillion. Um, the only thought I'm having is I don't know if I want to attach it to the ZombeeAttack brand is the only problem. I kind of think I need to make like a new account on Threads with a generic name and go viral that way. Then nobody will know it was me. I'm kidding. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Will you still stream? Yes, because I'll be bored. I will be so bored. I'll just be sitting at home writing my novel bored out of my mind. We'll probably do co-working streams though. I'll no longer be a Dead by Daylight creator. I'll just be sitting here writing while you guys talk to me. Love it. Dissolution breaks the palettes for me. That's interesting. I forgot what Dissolution did. So now that I think about it, that's kind of weird because like he's got his his shred attack, which breaks pallets. So you're basically You're basically turning a shred attack into a wounding attack instead of turning it into pallet breaking. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. I'm curious how that works. But no, if I'm a bazillionaire, I'm gonna go buy land in like, I don't know, somewhere out west. I haven't decided. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of land somewhere out west that is capable of having high-speed fiber internet routed to it. And I'm going to buy or build a whole lot of houses on this land. Like, if I'm a bazillionaire, right, I'm either gonna buy a neighborhood of houses or I'm going to buy land and build a bunch of houses, right? And then I'm going to invite people I don't hate to come live there and also be streamers, and I'll just pay all the bills because I'll have as much money as Bezos and nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. So yes, Andrew, you could be invited. I don't hate you. I just don't want any of like my IRL ex friends showing up like, "Hey, heard you're starting a commune," you know? You know? I don't want any IRL people that I don't talk to anymore showing up like, "Hey, heard you struck it big. I would like a house." Because I'll be like, "Nah, man, I ain't putting up with y'all. Y'all, no. No way. I want a house, but I want to stream. We're gonna start a stream team, and it's gonna be called the Lesbian Twitch Commune. And we're all gonna live in our houses. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. Anyway, I want a house, but I don't want to stream fair. That's part of the contract. Part of the contract. The reason I'm playing around with demo, in case I'm not a fan of Vectoing and hands-on, is Vecna's. Oh crap! I forgot to undownload the PTB. Hold on, I gotta undownload the PTB. You know, it's funny. If I get into Destiny, I won't ever have to leave the games that start with D section of my game library on Steam, which is funny. Can we do the update? Thank you. Thank you. Vecna's fun. I don't know that I'm gonna be great at him, but he's a lot of fun. If that makes sense. I'm gonna be mediocre at best, but he's a lot of fun. I still don't even know if I'm picking up that chapter. I haven't decided yet. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a day one pickup. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not positive yet. Did you see the lead mod thing Twitch added? Yes. And I would nominate a lead mod and her name would be Red. But I have not done that yet. For a couple of reasons. And it's because I don't know what all is included in the lead mod role. I'm kind of so I only have 3 mods right now, right? 3 of them stepped down. So I have 3. We're all still friends. Nothing bad happened before anybody's like, "Oh my god, drama." Nothing bad happened. It's just 3 of them don't really do Twitch much anymore, and it just made sense. I have 3 mods right now, and while I kind of want to use the lead mod thing in a serious manner, I think it would be funnier to promote a random one to lead mod every time I go live, and then we all call them something silly. Knee Beats was gonna do something like that where the mod that made her the most mad for the day was going to then be made lead mod, and they were gonna call them Lead Kitten. And they could only refer to them with the title Lead Kitten for that stream. And that's funny. But she has a bazillion mods. I have 3. And so going by whichever one made me mad, there's only 3 of them. So it's not a big deal. So it is pretty funny though. Like, Nia is hilarious. She's so much fun. She's a DJ streamer and she's great at it. But she has a bazillion mods. I have 3, and it's gonna be, and like if we go by the one that like annoys me for the day, it's gonna be the same one every day. No, I'm kidding. None of them annoy me. Are you looking for more mods? Not right now. My numbers have dropped enough that I think 3 mods is plenty. I think once my numbers start going up again, once like I start seeing growth on the platform again, I'll open mod applications then. As of right now, Sack's here every day and Red is always lurking. It's not a big deal. I think we've got it pretty much covered. And I think Willie's here every day too. I don't remember a day Willie hasn't been here now that I think about it. Except for like when Willie's kid comes to visit, but like that's totally understandable. I don't pay these people, like they don't have to show up every time. But like I yeah, they're always here. It's me. While I think it would be funny if you guys only referred to Sack as lead kitten, I don't know if that's for me. So I'm just not gonna use the lead mod position as of yet. Once we start seeing growth on the channel again and it gets out of hand and I bring on more mods, I will probably then assign lead mod to Red. But at this point in time, like I don't think I don't think I need it. I don't think it's needed. For big streamers it is though, like for sure. It's very helpful. For me, the next Stranger Things chapter will be a day 1 pickup because they're bringing in the survivor that based my Twitch name. That's fair. That is fair. I do think it's really cool that Dustin's now in the fog too. Because he's my favorite character. I'm not like a super big fan of Stranger Things anymore. Like honestly, like it's fine. It's good. It's whatever. It just took so long to put all of it out that I kind of forgot it existed for a while, and so then I forgot about it. And if I wanted to watch the final chapter, I'm probably gonna have to go watch like the last 2 seasons again because I just don't remember them. But Dustin's always been my favorite. He tamed Demogorgon with 3 Musketeers bars. And that would also tame me. So I vibe with that. Like if somebody gave me a 3 Musketeers bar any day of the week, I would be very tame. So I vibed with that. So I'm glad Dustin's in the game now. And Dustin actually plays Dead by Daylight, which is funny. So like it would be cool if I played more Survivor, it would be a day 1 purchase. But I just don't play enough Survivor to justify it. Now, like if it's like $4, I'll probably pick it up. But if it's going to be a more expensive DLC because it's got so many characters in it, I'll wait. I've got some other stuff to do instead. So I ain't too worried about it. As much as I love DBD, I've kind of slowed down on buying the DLCs. Like I still don't have the Walking Dead DLC. I'm never gonna buy the FNAF chapter because I've slowed down on it. I've slowed down on buying cosmetics too, because at this point it's just like I have everything I want. I have everything. So no lead kitten, just kitten. Oh, I related personally to 11. I get it. I totally get it. I too was raised in a lab like a mouse and experimented on. It's what gave me my sense of humor. The finale was let down. I'm sorry you didn't like it. I think Red went and saw it in theaters. But she hasn't ruined it for me or anything, so I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about it. I have heard that people either were very, very happy about it or very not happy about it. I haven't seen much middle ground on that though. But one day I will watch it. That day is not today. That's all. That's what I got. That day is not today. Hold on. Let me go moderation settings. Let's look at this. Mod management. I have a lot of random mods because it's like bots and stuff. I don't see lead mod. Red's been a mod since 2021. Since the day I hit affiliate, Red's been a mod. Willie's been a mod for 5, 6, 7, 8 months now. Wild, wild. Oh, this is in alphabetical order. That's why I can't find anything. And Sack's been a mod since shortly before that. Okay. Y'all have been here much longer though. Let's show her. I don't see the lead mod thing. Hold on. Twitch lead moderator. Let's read about this. Truth, I've new jujitsu guys. Know, like I have so many other things to do. I do have so many other things to do, and I just don't have time for it right now. I need to clean my house. Let's go. Lead mods can add or remove other mods. That's funny. That is funny. Update all channel mod settings. Hold on. Lead mod. Okay. Manage the mod team, add or remove VIP role. Oh, I didn't know mods couldn't do that. Access all channel mod settings. Regular moderators will not have access to certain settings. Private block terms will remain visible only to the channel owner. And they can delete mod comments, including by other lead mods or the channel owner. I don't think Sack wants me to nominate a lead mod. Delete mod comment. It's fucking funny. That's hysterical. The trolling has no limit with lead mods. No, it doesn't. The limit does not exist. Why is my phone going off? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, nothing. Nothing's going on. Momo went live. That's cool. That's why my phone went off. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Oh, hi Star. How you doing? Good to see you. I actually probably should plug my phone in. Because it is dying. There we go. That'll work. I had a good day. I did. It was not a bad day. It was a good day. It was a good day. All right. DBD has finished updating from the PTB back over. Ooh, I was gonna hold on a minute. I cleaned 100 gigs off my computer yesterday. Please clap. I went through, and what's funny is I undownloaded a bunch of games that I don't play anymore or won't be playing for a while. And that didn't even clear that much space off my controller. Hi, Fleetles. What ended up clearing space off my computers was I went into the Epic Game Store. I was cleaning up Steam games, but I went into my Epic Game Store. I finally opened that app, and I had downloaded Amnesia. I forget which one. It's the one where the girl's holding the light on the screen. I deleted that one. It was like 70 gigs worth of nonsense just in that download. I don't know if it was like all of them, all the Amnesia games in like one bundle, or like what was going on there. But like when I uninstalled that from my computer, it went from like, hold on, let me look. I don't want to lie to you guys. It went from 163 gigs free on my hard drive to 279 gigs free. It was wild. That's a little bit more than, what I said. But like, anyway, yeah, I was like, why is this game so big? That doesn't even make sense. Amnesia's fun, Rebirth. I've played them before and I liked them. I want to play The Bunker is the one I want to play. And I do own it somewhere on some platform. I just don't have it installed. But apparently Epic Games, like, man, they take up so much room. It was wild. So I did clean those. That up. And then I got rid of a lot of my like downloads. Most of them were like clips from chat or from stream that I had downloaded, and then, like, I had edited them over in, is it DaVinci? I don't remember what it is. What's my program called? DaVinci Resolve. I had edited them in DaVinci Resolve, so I didn't need them in my download folder, so I deleted, like, 40 clips that I just did not need. And I moved all of my VODs off my backup internal hard drive to my backup external, and so it cleared so much space. Oh my god. Um, I cleaned up yesterday, and I don't know, my computer just feels better now. I need to do that with my phone is what I need to do. I need to go through and just delete all my going live selfies. That was me uninstalling Cyberpunk. Jeez, I can only imagine. I I have Cyberpunk somewhere. I think it's on Steam. I own Cyberpunk somewhere. I've never finished that game. One day maybe I will. I don't know. Now that they've patched a lot of it and it plays a lot better, I could be convinced. Um, it's just it's been a minute. So they did have an issue in game. With the Bone Chill event finishing a little sooner than anticipated, we're gifting all players 250k blood points with 250 rift fragments as comp. So you can grab this. I don't think you can get any of the cosmetics you missed out on though. I think those are just gone, unfortunately. So that stinks, but other than that, they did try to bribe us, which is nice. So that's fun. Hi Duncan, how you doing? Good to see you. We're having a little Gunnar sponsored stream tonight. We're sponsored on Thursdays now and Saturdays, which is pretty cool. Now I have too many blood points. So let's go over to Killa. Let's go down to Huntresses, and let's go and do 15 levels. Yeah, that'll work. Doing good. I had a good day. I did. We are now a prestige 61 Huntress. I had a pretty good day. I did. Thought I heard something. I think it's just my headphone rubbing. Demogorgon. There he is. There's the Demogorgon. I don't think I've spent blood points on him in a while, so let's also spend some blood points on him. Just to grab a bunch of stuff. Just to grab stuff. And then we'll grab this Mori. Okay. So let me go down to a preset that I'm not using. There we go. And it is going to be here. Dissolution. Rapid brutality, which is a weird one. I don't love that perk because I'm bad at the game. But if you're good at the game, that's a pretty good perk to have. Basically, when chasing the survivor, you don't get bloodlust. But when you hit a survivor, you get 5% haste for 10 seconds. So you kind of make up for it. You just have to get that first hit. Which he can do because he has a shred. He has a shred attack. Okay, and then it was the add-on that increases portal traveling speed. We're gonna do that one. Increases upside down movement speed. There we go. Decreases the number of available portals by 2. Okay, so we'll get 2 more portals, but then we'll lose 2 portals. I think that's it. Yeah. Or we can just do the upside down movement speed by 15%. That would work. That's probably enough. That's probably fine. And then we are going to run a bloody party streamer to make up for how this match is gonna go. It's gonna go so good. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Ow. Headphones are being weird today. I'm already up, even though the only one ready is Rick for some reason. I don't know. Weep. There we go. Problem solved. Forgot I was wearing glasses, which is weird because it's the Amber Max tint. So you would think I would remember that I'm wearing glasses, but I totally forgot I was wearing glasses. I did. I forgot that. It's funny. That's pretty funny. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, I gotta check something. Just checking. I forget that it is very hard to log into some of these apps without the authenticator. Boom. But anyway, no, it was a good day. I just got a message on one of my platforms and it says, to be fair, he is age appropriate, but I just got a message. It says, "Hi, beautiful. You look great. Would you like to meet for coffee or a drink?" And then I got a second message a minute later that says, "Disregard my message. I just saw you were a lesbian. I'm sorry." At least he was polite. He was polite. You know what? I'm giving big props. He was polite. He was polite about it. He was polite about it. It's fine. It's fine. You do look great. Thank you. I was like, I got an email that says you've got a new message, and I was like, wait, what? Because I don't really use that platform. And dude, that was great. It made my night. That was great. Perfect. Good job. We take those. We do. Oh, at least you read the profile. Okay. Respectful. I'll take it. It's great. It's great. It's great. Where you at? What are you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Hi, Remy. How you doing? Good to see you. Aw, my shred's not as long as I thought it was. It was not as long. I thought the shred went farther. Doesn't go farther. Oh, I thought I had that. I thought for sure I had that one. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm not good enough. Okay, there we go. And then, oh man, it doesn't break the pallet if I use the M2. Oh, that makes this harder. That makes this build kind of tough. I thought for sure it would give me that. I should learn how to read perks, unfortunately. I should learn how to read. How many pallets are here? I should learn how to read perks. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. The heck? The heck? Ma'am? Miss Ma'am, where did you go? Miss Ma'am? Miss Ma'am? Hi, Rebel. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, we're going to kick that, and then we're going to go see. We need to test this build because I did not read my perks, and that's my fault. That's my fault. See, I thought dissolution, and this is entirely on me. I thought dissolution was when you wound a survivor for the next however many seconds. If they vault a pallet, the pallet is destroyed. But apparently it's M1 is only M1 attacks. So that makes now I can't use my M2. That makes me sad. Why are you throwing all the pallets, weirdo? Weirdo. That looked weird. I'm gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna get rid of this one. But nah, I don't know. Okay, lady, I ain't even there. I ain't even there. Okay, I didn't hold that long enough. That's why it's being weird. Okay. You have to hold I haven't played Demogorgon in a long time, apparently, because I forgot how Demogorgon plays. Might have to do 2 matches. We might have to do double matches, because I forgot how he works. Just over here forgetting things. Forgetting things. It would help if I used the portals. I do not use portals, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm also really bad at this game, so not getting bloodlust makes this difficult. All right. Let's see. Well, let's M1. Well, M1. And then we'll get her to vault this pallet with our haste. No, she's just going to leave instead. Weird. There we go. She did not vault the pallet. I don't think I'm in the same MMR as you. She ran away. I wanted her to break the pallet. This is my first hook. Guys, you guys don't I'm just bad at this game. It's just what it is. Is what it is. I'm just bad at this game. It's okay. It's okay. I can be bad at this game. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. All right. So that is a faster traversal, which is nice. That is nice. We are not doing this generator. Okay. I heard a bird. Are we doing this generator? We are doing this generator. Look at us go. Look at us go. Hi. 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 Is it you again? Is you again? Is there anybody else? I don't want you. I don't want you. I want anybody else. Anybody else. But that's fine. I'll double hook you and move on with my life. So then I'm good. Then I'm good. I'm good. I'm also gonna kick this generator while I'm here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kinda gotta you guys got 1 gen left. I kinda gotta kick it. I kinda gotta kick it. Sir. What was that about? What was that? See, and then he vaulted it and it didn't work. Ah. Okay, we're gonna go meet him. I gotta go meet a man in the middle. He's gonna run into me. Oh, how did I miss? How did I miss? I don't even know how I missed that. That's funny. Oh. Don't know how I missed that. That makes me sad. All right, mind the knees. Boom. Got a good health plan for my knees. For my knees. All right, you go here. You're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go over here because I think y'all are trying to get this generator done. Damn it. Dang. You got the gen done. I did not want the gen done. Let's see if I can hit her. She's okay. Nope. I was kind of hoping she would go around that rock. Oh, she went a totally different way. That's funny. That's funny. Girl, what are you doing? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. It was not a bad day. And tomorrow's going to be a good day. Cuz I cleaned the house yesterday. I came home from work yesterday and I took a shower cuz I hate smelling like the fryers at work. I hate them, but I work right in front of them. I don't even use them that much, but like if you stand anywhere near like an oil fryer, an oil vat, you smell like oil. It sucks. But anyway, I came home, I cleaned the house, I swept and mopped. I mopped with Fabuloso. That's how you know I was serious about cleaning this house. Like I have a Swiffer like clean mop or whatever. Like the power, I don't know what it's called. The new fancy Swiffer. I didn't buy it. It got left behind and I was like, cool, whatever. I guess I'll use this. Um but I got out like the ring mop, like the twisty ring mop and the uh and the Fabuloso yesterday and I uh I cleaned. I cleaned. And it was it was good. So the house is already clean. Is already ready. So tomorrow I'm gonna clean my room. I like to dust my desk like every other week. I like to take everything off the desk and like wipe it down real good. I'm clean. I'm clean bathroom. Did you know they make Comet? Okay, look. I am Puerto Rican, right? Okay, I am. I know I don't look it. It's my dad's fault. Anyway, it's my mom's fault for picking my dad, but that's a whole nother story. I believe in Fabuloso and I believe in Comet. Nothing will ever change. Like I clean my house with Fabuloso and I clean my house with Comet. Or at least my bathrooms. The Comet recently, I guess, I don't know. I haven't seen it before. Started making a spray. They made a spray version of Comet. Comet is that green tube of like scoring powder that you can get. It's now a spray. Girl. It gets hair dye off of anything. You get some your hair dye on the counter. Used to, I would make a paste with the Comet like scurrying powder and water, and I would put it on the hair dye that I got on the counter because like I dye my hair and I get color everywhere, and it like I would like make a paste and let it sit, and that would get it. That's how you get rid of hair color on the counter. Now that it's a spray, you just spray it on and walk away for a while. When you come back, it's good. It's gone. It's done. So there you go. If you're dyeing your hair. Now you know. All right. I'm gonna edit this build a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn on killer redeems afterwards. So don't stress. I will be turning on killer redeems. But I want to edit this build just slightly. I want to see. Okay. So we're gonna keep sloppy butcher, but we're gonna get rid of rapid because rapid makes my life really, really difficult. We are gonna do no, because the thing is he uses an M2. Um, he uses M2 to do most of his attacking, and exposed requires an M1, doesn't it? I think it does. Um, I think it does. So what we're gonna do, because we're not in the PTB, so we don't have to worry about the new perks just yet. What we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna barbecue and chili because then I'll know where people are, and we're gonna leave dissolution. Okay. No, wait a minute. 3 seconds after injuring a survivor by any means, dissolution activates for 20 seconds. While active, if a survivor fast vaults over a pallet inside your terror radius, the entity will break the pallet at the end of the vault, and dissolution deactivates. So it's good once? Is that how I'm understanding this? I think it might only be good once. That seems new. I don't know that that's how that worked last time. Oh. Cool. I'm looking it up. Give me a second. I don't know that I'm like reading this correctly. So, yeah, it looks like it deactivates after one use. Maybe dissolution activated like really early in my match last time and I didn't see it and then it didn't work again because it only works once. Okay. That can be useful for the first down, which I think what we're gonna do instead of barbecue and chili is we are gonna load instead of barbecuing, we're gonna keep dissolution, but what we're gonna do is run hubris, I think. And I think we're gonna run hubris. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna play this. I think that's how I'm gonna play this. Okay. Okay, hold on. Because hubris is when you are stunned, the survivor suffers from the exposed status effect and then it cools down for 20 seconds. So they hit me with the pallet, I chase them back around. I wound them as they hit me with the pallet. I chase them back around. They vault the pallet, it goes away, and then I can go in for the second hit. Or well, no, because then they would be exposed, so then it wouldn't matter. But if I hit them, no, not hubris. Hold on. Darn it. I did that wrong. I'm thinking too hard. Because if I hit them once already, then they don't need to be exposed. Darn. Let's do human greed. Just for fun. I never run that perk and it'll just be funny. It'll be funny. And then I'm also I want to make dissolution work. It's the one perk I don't use very often and I want to see like what works well with it. I want to see what works well with it. Dissolution's a fun perk. But with my shred attack, I kept Lightborn. I want to make this work. I feel like I need to practice using dissolution because I never used dissolution. That was the part I was struggling with. Rapid brutality makes sense. Were I to rapid brutality would work well with dissolution if you hit them as they stun you and then or as they throw the pallet. If you can hit them, they throw the pallet, you chase them back around, they vault the pallet, it's destroyed. Rapid brutality gives you a 10-second haste. I dig it. I understand it now. That's my only problem with like doing other people's builds is I have to talk my way through it. Like it's a solid build, but I have to talk my way through it to understand how it works. Because most of the time I'm an M1 killer. Not gonna lie to you guys. Most of the time I just rip shred. Rip around, ripperoni, that kind of stuff. I really like Demogorgon though. Like any excuse to play more Demogorgon for reals. Flying demo. You know he can fly, right? You can launch him off stuff and it's really funny. It's really funny when you launch him off things. So see, like she's been wounded. She's gonna hit this. I'm gonna make her vaulted again. It's gonna destroy and then she's gonna go down. Okay. But now dissolution, does it reactivate? It looks like it's on a cooldown. So it looks like it keeps working. Maybe last match it just wasn't. Maybe last match it just wasn't working. I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe last match I just played wrong. That would explain a lot more if I just played it wrong. All right, somebody's way over there. Is basement here? No, but there is a hook right here. There is a hook right here. Oh. So we're just gonna pop you on that baby boy. And then we're going to go over here where there is at least one of you, but I think there is two of you. I think they're both here. Is this going to be the quickest match in history? Quickest match in history. Throw the pallet, baby. Aw, she didn't throw the pallet. I wanted her to throw the pallet. Wee! Down, 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 in and around. Chicken, go. I'm a mess. All right, let's go find Steven. Steven! Steven! Were you trying to show him where I was? Oh, it's a Steven and Nancy! Or Steven Nancy! I don't know what you're doing, babes, but I brought Lightborn, so I don't really care what you're doing. Real talk. Everybody's been hooked one time. One time. Once. We're not getting her? We're not getting the Claudette? That seems a little rude. Seems a little rude not to get the Claudette. Got you, baby. Got you, baby. You gonna try to come back with that flashlight? Nope. You are not. Okay. Nancy's been hooked twice. Everybody else can go back on the hook. Back on the hook. Back on the hook. I think I did so poorly last match that my MMR was like, you need newbies. You need some newbies to help you out. Because this is not going well. This is not going well. This is unfortunate. Unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know. Wee. It's okay. Nice. I think they're healing over there. No, they ran off. Okay. Okay. I need to remember to I need to remember to schedule my house cleaning that I want to get done. I don't need to put that. We might do that after this match, by the way. I don't need to put that off any longer because if I wait too long, they're not going to have openings. So we'll chit chat for a minute while I get it done. Dun. Because I've picked out the company already. Who am I missing? Oh, this one. This one. Oh, she knows how to dodge. I'll give her that. She does know how to dodge. She did some good dodging. She did some very decent dodging there. Very decent dodging. Is Steve gonna come in with a flashlight? No. No, he's gonna throw a pallet for some reason. I don't know what's going on over there. Hi, what are y'all doing? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, I'm being mean. They still have 5 generators. They have 5 generators. I'm being rude. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's okay. Whee! She 3 vaulted it, so now she can't use it again. I don't know if she knows that. There she went. Oh, there she went. I'm gonna try to get my MMR back up. I'm gonna try to get it back up. Dead hard? Nice. Are you gonna vault that? Yeah, so dissolution only works the one time. Looks like. I don't know what that was. Tap's got a flashlight. He is trying his best. He's so cute. He's doing his best. It's adorable. It's adorable. He's so cute. Why are you so cute? Okay. Let's see if so dissolution. I'm confuzzled. Cool. I almost feel like dissolution's not working right. I almost feel like it ain't working right. All right, Claudette, go find Hatch, baby girl. Go find Hatch, baby girl. You got this. Go find Hatch. All right. Let's see if Hatch opens here, actually. Let's see if Hatch opens here. Oh. I thought I was on auto payment for my water bill. I need to go check that. I need to go check that. Thought for sure I was on auto. I had this. So when I moved back to Alabama, I reset up all my bill pay, all my, bill pay auto things, auto pay. But my card that I was using expired in October and I got here in September. Beginning of, and then my card expired at the end of October. So I had set up all my bill pays, but the ones that like accepted a debit card for auto pay, then it expired, and I'm slowly tracking down which ones aren't getting paid. I'm slowly tracking down the ones that that got canceled because of the card, which is funny. It is a 2 Red Bull day, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna drink my coffee instead. It's all good. I don't need 2 Red Bulls. I don't need them. Anyway, what you guys getting up to tonight? Let's see here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, and then did I save that in my bookmarks? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. I think it's farther down. Where is it? Okay, it's not on the toolbar. It is. Wait, is it? I don't. Oh, there's all bookmarks. All bookmarks. No. Yes, no. I did not. Okay. I did not save it. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? So I was watching GDQ the other night, and like my back was like annoying me, so I like reclined my chair back. I reclined my chair back, and now it's like no longer in the it's no longer in the optimal position, and I haven't been able to get it back to that position. So I should have learned my lesson and not done that again. But then when I finally got it back good, I then watched another night of GDQ and I reclined again, and now I just messed it up. I messed it all up. That's what I did. I should have known better. I should have known better. No. Do. All right. Let's see her. So, I think I'm working Sunday, Monday, so let's do that. Let's do it then. What went up in price? Why did it go up? Okay, that's why I typed in the wrong thing. I typed in the wrong thing. Yeah, it's better. Boom. Boom. Did I read that? I don't know if I read that. To leave a key, your key will be kept safe. All keys are coded. Full payments due at the time of your cleaning. That's scheduling. What to do. Wanted insured. Safe and reliable. Please secure all pets. Okay. For safety and insurance purposes, we do not climb higher than a 2-step ladder. We attempt to reach all visible areas with an extension duster or vacuum extension. We cannot move items weighing more than 25 pounds. We cannot touch or move firearms. That makes sense. We do not clean biohazard materials, which makes sense. We do not use bleach except at the client's request. We clean living space only, which is the area in a home or facility that has air conditioning. We do not remove or haul away trash, debris, or furniture. Okay, yeah, this is all fairly standard. This is all standard. All right, I'm gonna agree to that. Okay, yes, that is much better. That's much better. Okay. And then that way with the tip, it's not, yeah, I just typed it in wrong. Okay. I have scheduled the deep clean during my time off. Nice. Okay, that way I have the appointment scheduled. So my week off, I'm gonna do the streamathon closer to the weekend. So we're looking at like Friday, Saturday, that kind of stuff is when the streamathon will start. I'll have that week off work. So stream schedules should be fairly normal outside of the streamathon, unless appointments run long. So I do have a vet appointment scheduled that week. I have a couple of maintenance appointments scheduled that week. So if they run long, stream might be affected the week of the 20th of this month. But I will let you guys know in the Discord and on socials. So you'll be prepared. And then I'll have I will have the streamathon incentives posted tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out in the Discord tomorrow and work on them. So if you want a sneaky peek, I'll be around. In between other stuff. And then I'll get them posted tomorrow evening, probably. Okay. I'm gonna turn on killer redeems. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on them. I'm gonna turn on them killer redeems. Killer redeems are on. There we go. Boom. Problem solved. Is he over there in his bed? No. Is he behind me? Yes. There's the pupper dog. There's the pupper dog just for you. He's very cute. He's very sleepy. He is a good pupper dog. He's the best. He's the best pupper dog. You're taking your birthday week off, then I'm doing the same the weekend. Is it your birthday too? Happy early birthday. Heck yeah. I already have my stream title for the streamathon. I was shit posting on Blue Sky the other day about age appropriateness in regards to like relationships. And I made a joke about being 2 decades off from cougar territory, and I used that as a stream title the other day, but then people thought that day was my birthday. So the streamathon stream title is going to be 2 decades away from my cougar years. So look forward to that. So if you see me go live and it says cougar, you'll know it's the streamathon. I have been like shit posting on Blue Sky the last couple of days about Resident Evil stuff because I think it's funny, and like also I'm trying to find like Resident Evil fans to bring into the community, and I think that's a fun way to do it, is to be a goofy Capcom creator and just like bring people in with the fact that Chris has exes. I'm not gonna assume his sexuality. You look at that man, you can't really tell. He has exes who are sick and tired of hearing about that boulder. You know they are. You know they are. They're so tired of hearing about that. Like they're drinking alone at a bar. They have long since broke up with this man, and someone's like, "Hey," and then they tell the story, and the person's just like, "I need like 3 more shots. I am so tired of this damn boulder." You know it. Oh, the last day of the month? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm gonna play a Nemesis. No, I don't want Demogorgon. I want Nemesis. 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 Neme. Nemesis. Oop. That's why I got a vacuum. I was watching clips from like years ago earlier because I wanted to see like how far I've come and like what's changed and what's the same. And so I was watching a clip from like I think it was like 2022, honestly. And I had crazy energy then. I guess I just it old age snuck up on me, I guess. I don't know. Red Bull, I got used to the Red Bulls. They no longer give me the boost they used to give me. I don't know. Something changed, but I used to have crazy amounts of energy, man. Wild times. Wild times. Occasionally I still do have like high energy moments. But I have calmed down a lot. Like a lot. A lot. I do, however, miss band songs. One of the clips I watched was a band song, and I miss that. Band as in BANNED. I think it's because I used to see a whole lot more trolls. And so I had more reason. Like we were playing the band song like 3-4 times a stream, like every so often. And so like it happened a lot more, but like since I changed my settings on people's ability to chat in my stream, we've gotten like we don't see as many trolls anymore, which is kind of nice for the mod team. But it's just funny. We don't see as much nonsense anymore. Because people have to have like to chat here, you have to have a verified account, and your Twitch account has to be older than like a certain number of days. Within reason. And so like a lot of people can't create brand new accounts and come like troll the bejesus out of me anymore. They're locked behind the day limit. And you have to verify your account. So cut down on a lot of those problems. It's kind of nice. I do miss the band songs though. Sometimes we might just have to play them to be funny. I like her. She's fun. She's fun. I'm just gonna punch you. If I've learned that I can't hit you with the whip, I'll just punch you in the face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm just gonna punch you. If you make it impossible to hit you with the whip, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I can't wait until Lady D's in this game. I can't wait. They're gonna add Lady Dimitrescu to this game, and I am going to load the Steven Universe song Giant Woman onto my stream deck, and then I'm going to play a survivor match, and I'm going to go look at her, and I'm going to play the song. Giant Woman. It's what I'm going to do. It's going to happen. Giant Woman. Exactly. Love that song. I reference that song entirely too much in my life. I don't even know. Like half the time it doesn't even make sense to like be referencing the song, and I'll just still make a reference to it. Just gonna go stare at her. Look up. Giant Woman song. Did he go the other way? Oh man, I forgot the pallet was there. I forgot the pallet. Is somebody on this generator? I'm gonna kick your generator. Doodah. Damage 5 gens. That I did. that I did. Same though. Yeah, it won't even make sense in the context of my life, and I will still reference that song as a joke. It's always running through my head, like, at random times that make no sense. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. It's more her daughters. If her daughters weren't made out of flies, I'd be more accepting. But like Ethan says, I'm sick of bugs. Uh sick of bugs. Sick, sick of bugs. Mm. We were talking about war criminals earlier in the Discord because we were talking about the Destiny lore. And about how Mara Sov is a war criminal, and I was like, I do not mind fictional lady war criminals. And then I posted a picture of Rose Quartz. Because Rose Quartz is absolutely a war criminal. Absolutely, she is. Spoilers. I'm gonna kick all your generators. I need to go find the Leon. That's what I need. I need to go find the Leon. I damaged 250 generators at some point. That is wild. Absolutely wild. I'm so glad my shadow doesn't work. I wish they would have fixed that. They should have fixed that. Boom, 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 boom. I guess I'm gonna kick this gen too. I don't know. I don't know what these people are doing. I started a Rose Quartz I found Leon! I started a Rose Quartz cosplay and I got pretty far along on it. Like the white part of the dress is made, like double layer white glitter fabric dress is made. And I bought the jewel. And I mapped out the cutout. And then I just didn't finish it. I just never finished it. I still have the pink glitter fabric that was going to make up the pink part of the dress. I just never finished that project. I think it's because I tried to make the wig and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is instead of cutting into the white glitter fabric and doing the belly gem and stuff, I think I'm just going to turn it into a summer dress. It needs a zipper or a lace up. It needs a vanity panel and a lace up grommet stuff. And then I could wear it as a summer dress. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to turn it into a summer dress. I am never going to cosplay a Rose Quartz because God forbid I mess with that wig ever again in my life. Never again am I doing that. Not happening. Where is Nia? Oh, there's Nia. Okay. There's Nia. All right. She's going for the second unhook. He's running away. So we'll go get her. We'll go get her. Her. I'll have to post pictures of it. The dress. I think it's in my closet. I need to look. Oh, that is Nia, isn't it? I forgot Nia's got this outfit. I like the shorts. I like the shorts. All right. There is a hook right here, baby girl, and you were going on it for sure. For sure. That is a zombo. Well, it's a zombo, and he fast. He fast. Leon's over here somewhere. I just don't know where. I don't know if he's in a locker. I feel like he's in this locker. No? Are you in this locker? No. Okay. He must have run away. He's over here somewhere. I just don't know where. They still have 4 gens. I'm being rude. I'm being rude. So we just doing generators without healing each other? So Leon's self-carrying in a corner somewhere then is what's going on. That's what's going on. Whoop. We moving and grooving. So in the new 2v8 mode, like the 2v8 mode that's coming out soon, they're putting it in the PTB to test it, which is kind of cool. They is that Jane? That's okay. Both of them are dead if I hook them again. So let me go find the guys. The 2v8 mode's coming to the PTB in a couple of days, I think. I think it's the 10th. I don't remember. And they're giving Nemesis in 2v8 specifically 2 more zombies. So you're gonna go from 2 to 4. And I am quite excited about that. Quite excited about that. Oh, it's Bill. Is a smoker Bill, I think. Yes. Bill's the only one that's like infected because none of these people will let me infect them, so boom. Boom. Oh jeez. Let's see if I can find Leon. Is that Leon? One of those is Leon. One of those is Leon. He's on that gen again. He's on that gen again. He is not wounded though. Is that's not him. Leon. I swear if you're in a locker again, I'm just gonna mori you. I'm gonna mori you immediately if you're in a locker again. Sir. Giant woman. Not my favorite song in the series. I don't know. I know what my favorite song in the series is. But you're gonna think it's funny. I like the Italian version of it the most. I did not watch that movie in Italian. I happened upon an Italian version of it in like a TikTok clip or something, and so then I went and found it on SoundCloud. And it's Pearl's song. It's Over, Isn't It? In Italian. It's beautiful. That song is beautiful in Italian. Aw, man. Bill Suffer. What are you doing, Bill Suffer? What are you doing, Bill? I used to have it memorized in Italian, but it's been too long. I don't remember it anymore. I don't remember it no more. But instead of listening to AI SoundCloud rappers, instead of doing that, you can listen to Pearl's Italian rendition of It's Over, Isn't It? It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm talking about Steven Universe, by the way. In case you're just now coming in, we're talking about Steven Universe. And all the war criminals in it. There's a lot of them. A lot of war criminals in that show. It's just a lot. So many. This goes without saying, but my favorite fusion is Rainbow Quartz. She's pretty. I don't know. I like the 80s vibes. She's a very pretty design. Is that a hook? Yes. All right. Everybody's been hooked once, and now twice. Don't know where anybody is. They did get 2 gens done, though. 2 more gens done. They got 2 more gens done. 1 more gen done. Nice. Very nice. Oh, man. She almost had you. I was so excited. I was like, this could work out. This can work out. I think she's given up. She's given up. She knew it was over. And that's okay. Boom. Kaboom, kaboom. Who's he chasing? He chasing somebody. Did they go through the window? Oh, I don't have level. Oop, there's somebody. That's Leon. That's a Leon. I hear him. There he is. Whee. Got him. Level 2. Tier 2. Got him. Nice. Varnish. I'm still laughing about the DM I got earlier. Still laughing. Still funny. Would you like to go for coffee? Oh, never mind. I didn't see you were a lesbian. Sorry. Yes, thank you, sir. That's pretty funny. So, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Nia? What are we doing? You should go find Hatch. You should go find the Hatch. You should go find the Hatch. Okay, it's probably not in the building, unfortunately. It might be over here. Sometimes it's over here, but not usually. Usually it's way out in the middle of nowhere. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Ma'am, go find a Hatch. Go find the Hatch. Go find. It's probably over here. It's probably over here somewhere. Hopefully she finds it. Weirdly enough, it's not back here. She did the generator instead of finding the hatch? Does she not know what hatches are? She gotta know. She gotta know there's a hatch. She's gotta know. How's she not know? Oh, I'm so confused. So confused by this. What? What? Ma'am? What are you doing? I can't open the gate because I shut the hatch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, my mom sent me a message. Hold on, what's this? So my mom keeps sending me Facebook ads for voice acting. This is the third one. She keeps linking me to ads from companies seeking voice actors. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Paranormal investigation audio series. Paying $150 an hour, seeking voiceover from remote location. Synopsis: seeking a voiceover artist for a character in a paranormal audio series portraying a jaded ex-believer turned reluctant podcaster with a dry, sardonic tone. And the top comment is, yeah, I played Resident Evil 7. I'm good. I love this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta send this to Red. Hold on. She's probably in stream, but I'm sending it to her anyway. My mom did not send it to me because of that comment. She sent it to me because she thinks I should apply for it. Because I have the audio equipment to do so. But that I've had two things make my night. The first was the DM. The second one was that comment. I love people. I love people so much. I don't know. It's a good day. It's a good day. People are wild, man. I've played Resident Evil 7. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. These look really good as sunglasses, by the way. These are the new ones. It might just be the redhead. I'm kidding. Yeah, definitely the redhead. They are doing the promo right now, though. I think. Yes. So season 2 free gift promo for Fallout right now on the Gunnar website. If you pick up the Fallout glasses, which I do have if anybody wants to see them, you do get a free mystery pair. Oh, I got a new mystery pair the other day. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let's see what we think. Yeah. Oof. I get a free mystery pair. Now, the mystery pairs that you get are completely random. So they may or may not suit you. I'm not wearing lashes tonight, so I look a little tired. But also I didn't do my pink eyebrows. But I did get these. And they're really comfy. And I honestly kind of wonder if they suit Grace more than the ones that I thought. These are the Emerys with the onyx jasper in clear. I don't know. Hold on. Did I get rid of that picture? I think I got... No, I did not get rid of that picture. What do we think? I think these rims are too thick compared to the attaché. I think these rims are a little too thick. I think the attaché wins. I think they do. Let me see. Falling over. I fell over. Yeah, like I think these ones are just a little too thick, which is fine. They're still cute. Ow. All right. Let's see here. I'm so used to the amber tint on those lenses that taking them off and seeing everything in real color is like throwing me off. It's throwing me off. All right, let's put these up so I don't forget. I'm ordering a sunglasses holder that holds boxes. Like it's a bigger one, so it'll hold boxes. And I'm gonna keep it under my desk so that I can show you all of my Gunners when we're doing Gunnar streams. Yeah, these are thinner. These are a little bit thinner. I think these suit better. So if you're going to do a Grace cosplay, I would get the attachés. These are the ones I would get. The arms are the legs are a little different, but like overall, and they're plastic nose pieces instead of her, like, I think she's got the actual nose pieces. But these are the ones I would grab if I were going to do a Grace Ashcroft cosplay. They are hold on, I got to click on this. They are the top ones up here. Attaché, they're these. They do come in 2 colors, but obviously Grace's are black. And you can use my code on these if you want to. Code zombie and you'll get a discount. But I think these are the ones I would recommend for Grace. And they do come in prescription and readers, which is kind of cool, but the readers are only in the tortoise shell. So they're also sold. The reading ones are actually sold out. That's funny. But yeah, no, you can grab. I think these are the ones I would grab. And I think I've got them in clear. Are these clear or clear pro? These might be clear pro, actually. I think these are clear pro. Yeah, these are clear pro. So these are the ones I'd recommend. They also look super cute. All right, let's see. I'm putting my Dooms back on. These are my favorite. The Dooms are my favorite. Real talk. These are my favorite. These are the best ones. Anyway, I pinned my link up top, up above chat. So if you're gonna like do the Fallout ones or something and get the free mystery pair, or if like you're gonna do the RX ones where they're like 30% off right now, and so my code is worse, you can just use my link and I get credit for that. So that would be awesome. But otherwise, use code zombie. Zombie. We are. Oh, turned off the wrong overlay. I was like, what is going on? Um, we are oh, I can't see it. We are about 659 subs away from a Grace Ashcroft cosplay for when the game comes out. And we're closing in on the last chance to hit that because I do have to be able to order it before the game comes out. Okay. Cool. Q. Y'all are amazing. What y'all thinking? Who am I? I think we're gonna keep the Resident Evil theme going and just play a Wesker. I think we're gonna play Wesker. He has his own pair of glasses. I do not know which glasses I would get from Gunnar to cosplay Wesker, though. I think we looked once, and I think I decided on a pair, but I don't remember what they were called. They do have some glasses that are pretty close to Wesker's glasses, though, which, if you're going to do that instead. You're going to do that instead. Lazy, how are you doing? My forehead was shiny. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I would like a Haintress. We can do that. I don't think we've played one of those tonight. Do I have Lightborn on? Always. I don't have any Blood Departa streamers, so we'll just Rotten Oak it, I guess. I guess we'll just Rotten Oak it. Boom. I straightened my hair. It looks a lot better now. Been catching up on movies. Which one has been your favorite lately? Also, have you seen the trailer for Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die? Bree posted that in the Discord today, and I don't know what's actually going on in the trailer besides they're trying to prevent the apocalypse. But the fact that I say have fun, don't die to people randomly, especially my coworkers when they're gonna go do a task, means I might have to watch it. I don't know if I'll go to the theater. I might just stream it, but it's Sam Rockwell, which kind of ups the chances of me seeing it, if I'm real with you. But yeah, good luck, have fun, don't die. Wild times. I'm gonna choke slam you. You gonna get choke slam. Choke slam. Burp. I feel like Dwight would say something inappropriate when Wesker grabs him by the throat. I feel it in my veins. I think Dwight would be the one to say something inappropriate. Also, David. David would also say something very inappropriate. It would be hilarious. I don't know. I feel like after enough, matches, if you've been in this realm for just decades, at some point you just start joking around. You stop taking it seriously. You start trying to creep the killer out because you're just so tired. You're so tired of it. You're like, whatever, dude. I'm gonna say something ridiculous. Well, this is not good. This is rough. This ain't going well. This ain't going well at all. I've seen some really good movies this past year. I've seen some really good ones. I don't know if I have any favorites, but there have been some good movies to come out 2025. Some of them I wish I could have seen more of the universe it was set in, but overall, some solid movies. I don't know if I have a favorite either. Where's Megan? Where's Ace? Ace of May. Okay, we're just gonna hook juggle is what we're gonna do. Hook juggling. We gonna do it. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Who are you? Sinners, I haven't seen Marty Supreme yet. I only heard about it like 2 days ago. And the only reason I heard about it is because people on TikTok were talking about how like the how men dress for other men, but Marty Supreme, the like fashion in that was definitely for the female gaze. And it was really funny. It was a really funny like couple of TikToks I came across about that movie and how he was dressed specifically. And I was just like, I don't know, man. He looks like a kid. Weapons, companions, Sinners was so good. Like um if I had to pick one movie last year, it'd probably be Sinners. Sinners was so good. Weapons was a very good movie too. I just kind of wish there was more to it. I wish we had seen more of it. Companion was also surprisingly good. Um, Companion was a surprisingly good movie that I found out about on TikTok again. Somebody was talking about it on TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, this looks right up my alley. I'm gonna have to go watch that." Exceeded all my expectations. I don't even know what it's about. I've just been seeing people talk about the fashion and it all over my TikTok, and I'm like, I didn't know this movie existed. I don't know the synopsis, but apparently it's worth watching. A lot of today's actors are like much younger than me. And so it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, I just feel like I'm out of the loop. I feel like I'm so out of the loop. I don't know who's popular anymore. I've lost track. I've lost track of all the celebrities. All right. Well, I'm just gonna like murderize this entire team apparently. Um without any effort. And I guess I should feel bad about that. I don't know. I kind of feel bad about this. I feel bad about this. No, there was a TikTok a while back that somebody asked a guy asked, he was like, "Do you know that scene in Transformers with Megan Fox leaning over the car and like it so slowly pans over her?" And I was like, "I will remember that scene for the rest of my life." But I am gay. But anyway, um she uh he was like, "That scene was obviously for dudes and gay women. What scene is like that for straight women?" And somebody replied saying it was the scene in Deadpool 3 where Hugh Jackman, like, all of his clothes explode or something. And then somebody was like, "No, it's not." Like, a woman was like, "That's not that's also a scene for men. That is not a scene for women." And then people were, like, arguing over, like, what what scene it would be for women. Um And I forget, like, what the consensus was. Um, I forgot what the consensus, for the ladies, what scene we all agreed upon, but I don't know. I don't know, it was really funny. It's like trying to explain the female gaze to straight men is so difficult because they just don't get it half the time. It was not Hugh Jackman. It's basically anything Pedro Pascal's been in. Um, Anything Pedro Pascal has done is basically done for the ladies. Um, if he's in a cable knit sweater, that is for the ladies. Uh, it's not Hugh Jackman's clothes ripping off of his body. Oh, he's a great ping pong player, scamming every random. Oh, I do know what it's about. Okay, yeah. I remember reading that synopsis. I do now remember. Reminding me of the trend I see now online of women saying that being bi is being attracted to women and like 3 men. It's less than 3. It's less than 3 men. Half the time it's like 1 dude and most women. And it's and that 1 dude is like Pedro Pascal. Like, that's all it is. That's what it is. If they're gonna add to their list of like men they're attractive to, like those men have to go through a rigorous testing to see if they're going to expand their attraction to that one dude. It's rigorous testing. But yeah, it's like most women all like one dude. You have to apply. There's a rigorous interview, uh multi-step interview process nowadays. I'm gonna go after Ace in the Speedo, I think. I think is what I'm gonna do. Also, half the time they go through the interview process, get approved, and then quit the job, and you're just like, well, I'm just gonna go back to Pedro Pascal and nobody else again. Like, that's generally how that goes. I'm just gonna go back to like most women, Pedro Pascal, nobody else. They don't work. Oh jeez. Hi Momo, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Feels so good to see you. I'm gonna stand here and hope for Hatch. How did stream go? You guys have to go follow Momo. They're the best. Excuse me, he's the best. I default to they for a lot of people, and I just shouldn't do that when I know what you actually use. But how are you, dude? How you doing? How you doing? It was good. Got my ass whooped in Punch Out. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. It's all right. They are still there. Okay, cool. I wanted. Yeah. I didn't want to be wrong. But anyway, Pedro really got it like that. Pedro is very pretty. Pedro's a very pretty man, okay? The hater blockers on? Yes, these are my Gunners. We're actually sponsored by Gunnar Optics on Thursdays and Saturdays. So these are my favorite pair because they're so dark. I love these. They make me look like a cult leader. I don't know why. I just get these vibes from them. I do. I love these. But they're the darkest lens tint they make besides their sunglasses. And so like it just kind of it calms me down. I wear these a lot. No idea how I was playing that as a kid. Punch Out's wild. It was wild. Trying to beat it as an adult with better motor skills. I feel like my motor skills are worse as an adult. I feel like it's worse. Let's play a Bubba. Oh no, I have a Huntress. I have a Huntress match. I was like, bro, no. I feel like I'm worse now. For sure. Before we sign off on the Gunner segment, which will be in a few minutes, I believe, I am just going to show you one more time what the Gunner website looks like and remind you that if you're shopping over there for your own pair of blue light blocking glasses, you're going to use code zombie to get a discount. If there is a sale going on that is better than my code, you can use my link that is pinned in chat and shop through that link, and then I still get credit for it. And if you are going to be cosplaying Grace Ashcroft in February, I recommend the attachés from Gunner in the clear pro tint. These are spot on. So that's what I would recommend in case you need some cosplay help. But thank you to Gunner for sponsoring us. Oh, what a ripoff. I know my reflexes are not better. What is wrong? Why is it like that? I was clumsy as a kid and I'm clumsy now. Unfair. Totally unfair. I'm out of Red Bull and I'm sad about it. What was going on? Oh, okay. Cool. It's just Red responding. Gotta lurks and get some dinner and my piano practice. What are you practicing? What song? But yeah, Runaway, thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, if you are brand new here, my name is ZombeeAttack. I have 4 cameras and unstable mental health. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight where I'm a killer main. And you can pick my killer, change my camera angles, and play with all the pretty lights around me, including Steve, with channel points and chat commands. So have fun interacting. Side note, bed looking extra comfy. Go to bed, Lazy. It was so good to see you. I hope you're doing amazing, and I'll see you again, I'm sure, soon. Thanks for being awesome. Learning the basics, but I'm getting better at identifying notes. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I kind of know how to play the guitar, like, badly. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. Boom. Okie dokie. I'm not leaving. Oh, the bed behind me? I moved. I think you knew that, though. I think you knew that. This is my bedroom. I now stream from my bedroom. I now stream from my bedroom, and I bought new bedding because Bolter got my last bedding muddy because he's Bolter. He's Bolter. Road trip. Yee, I moved. I get moved, and I stream from my room, and my room's really cool. It's really cool. I like my room a lot. Hold on. Let me put her on a hook, and I'll show you. I'll show you. Boom. Dog bed. Lots of lights. Lava lamp that you can't see. Ghost face. Sign. Nano leaves. Bed. Desk. Couch. Super comfy room. It's all kinds of colors too, man. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to face camp. That's my bad. I apologize. I'm gonna leave. But I finally got my room decorated most of the way. I still need a couple of art prints for frames that are above the bed that y'all can't see. I've been buying like classical, like gay prints because I or prints that lean a little queer because I can't trust some of the artists online now not to be AI. So I've just been buying reprints of classical works. And then I need a couple more art prints. My bathroom is painted. I still need some art prints for the bathroom, but I got like the new towel rack and stuff hung up, and it's looking pretty good. It's pink. My room is gray and lighter gray with a purple tint, and then my bathroom is pink. Is very pink. And I think I'm gonna paint the living room a color called Oh Dolly. Oh Dolly. It's like pink. I live alone now, so I can do what I want with my house. So if I want it all to be pink, it could all be pink. Pink. The only reason my bedroom's gray is because pink really like messes with the tone of like your camera. Like it messes up what tones your camera picks up. So I didn't want to look super pink, so I didn't paint my bedroom pink. I painted the bathroom pink, and I'm gonna paint the living room pink, I think. I haven't decided. I haven't decided which one, but I'm really leaning towards Oh Dolly. Also, my house smells really good now. Okay. I hopped on that semi-annual Bath and Body Works sale. And now my kitchen smells like kitchen lemon, and my living room smells like clean house vibes, and my bedroom smells like book loft. And I just walked through my house and it smells so good. It does not smell like a boy's house. It smells like a girl's house. I love it. I love it so much. I don't remember what the craft room smells like. Mostly incense. I burn a lot of incense in the craft room. I'm not gonna lie. I burn a lot of incense anyway. From Hex and Not specifically. I buy a lot of her incense. She's got some good stuff. She's got some good stuff. If you want like some solid perfumes and stuff, Hex and Not's amazing. Caroline does like such good stuff. She does good stuff. Like she's got Caroline from Hexanaut has incense that smells like rain. Like you're in a rainstorm. It is wild over there. If she says it smells like something, it smells like something. It like spot on too. Wild times. I need to pick up some new candles. I got gifted a flannel candle from Bath and Body Works, and I picked up a sweater weather candle. From Bath and Body Works, but for the most part, I just burn incense. I want my house to smell witchy. Witchy. That's what I want my house to smell like. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I also want to freak the neighbors out so they leave me alone. All right, guys, if you were watching from any of the Gunner socials, come on over to twitch.tv/ZombeeAttack and tell me what your favorite pair of Gunners are. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening, and I'll see you Saturday. Bye. And that's the end of our Gunner segment. Oh, nothing happened with the neighbors. I just don't want to be bothered. I want to be left alone. I want to be left alone. Nah, my neighbors are fine. I mean, they're like mostly fine. Like the neighbors are fine. They're fine. They're normal. Well, they're relatively normal for Alabama.